So we're just checking our datums now. We've discovered that by the front door is the highest point, because all of this flooring, all the way through, all of that, into the extension and around into the kitchen, which is going to be that part there. Have a look at part one, I explained that. Is all going to be the same floor level, and we're underfloor heating all of it. So therefore we wanted to make sure that it's all the same level. So we're now going to gauge down on the wall and to all the parts around the job, these little stakes we've put in before the concrete went off, to get our finished floor level, and hopefully we should be about 300mm down from our line down to the footing, if we've done it right, obviously, which we shall see. Moment of truth and ad. Let's have a look.
That ain't far off at all.
I think we can accept that.
Yes.
We're about 2mm out. I think that's not bad. First brick of the job. Check the corners out. Good morning. Not quite sure how this is going to fit into the this week's video, because we've had a bit of a nightmare this week with the materials and what have you. However, we have, as you can see, I'll show you now, we've got stuff done. We haven't been able to film much footage with the brickwork going up, just because, as you can see there, it is very tight on the neighbours, and they've very kindly let us take the fence down and use their land to build off, which has been fantastic for us. But we've got I've talked about it in the first video, but we've got the hole dug there, metre by 1500 by 600, ready for the concrete pad, which will then carry the two steels, which I believe I mentioned in the first video, which spans across from there all the way across to over there. And if I did mention again, I believe it's because of this wall, which has somehow been used by next door to carry that structure. Bit wrong, but as I said, there we go. So we've got to build off two steels independently instead. As you can see there, we've got the brickwork up. That's the window opening form just there now, and that'll come up to there. And then the glass roof will go on top of there, one course higher, onto a wall plate. And then this entire wall will be knocked out. That soil pipe is temporary. We are going to have to move all of the waste pipes, you can see there. That stack will move onto this elevation here, and then run internally from the toilet in a full seam that's actually already there in the existing kitchen. So that'll help us out. We have started to get some block work in with the last of the compo last night, but we'll see how we go today. The weather looks good, even though it has rained on all the way in, and now the blue skies have come out, which is superb. We are due to get the hardcore in today, so we can get that. At least we can get rid of some of the mud out of our way, out the customer's way, because I've got to go all the way down to their office, which you can see in the background just there. This is the footage showing where we were end of play Friday. Hardcore done. The ballast is in, ready for me to concrete that hole today that we've talked about for the two steels. And the rest of the video, we'll just walk round. It'll show you the brickwork, block work is all done up to wall plate, and the soil pipe, which runs at the back of the extension next to the small window, has now been changed, so hence we have been able to get all the brickwork up. Today's job for me is to concrete that hole, cut out the ceiling in the kitchen to expose, so we can see where we are with regards to the bath wastes and soil pipe.